This Saturday, the 2018 Shepherd's Men Run will be making its way through Johnson City, and Berry and Clay Hixson join us this morning to tell us more about this amazing run with a very important mission. Gentlemen, thank you all for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
First of all, for a lot of folks that may not be familiar, tell us about Shepherd's Run.
So the Shepherd's Men really started with the number 22, and unfortunately that's the number of veteran suicides that occur daily, which is actually a startling number when you think about it and you're not familiar with the military. And so, 5 years ago, two gentlemen, Troy Campbell and Travis Ellis, found that number to be unacceptable, and so they started a grassroots effort to raise money and awareness for that number 22, and to also to help send veterans to the Shepherd Center in Atlanta. So the Shepherd Center, through their Share military initiative, they treat veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder in the effort to reduce that number of 22 veterans per day. And so they've had an extreme success rate at the Shepherd Center in Atlanta, and so because of that and because of the cause, the success of the Shepherd's Men runs have continued to evolve and grow larger, up to the point now that within 5 years they've raised over $2.7 million for the effort. And so how True Point Bank became involved was a little bit over a year ago. Two of our directors, Joe and Lucy Bowman, caught the vision through family in Atlanta, and so as a result, the run actually came through Asheville last year, and so we took part of the run last year. And because of the success there, they selected Johnson City to come through this year, and so we're pleased to be a part of it and partner with them this year.
A 22K run.
22K
Tell us
run.
a little bit about the run, what's going to be happening there, and maybe we'll get into how folks can get involved too.
Sure. So they'll actually run a 22K, which is roughly a half marathon, with also 22 pounds strapped to them, and so to obviously signify the significance of the number 22. And so we've partnered with various organizations in town, and we've just had a tremendous outpouring of folks that have shown support of the efforts. And so we're actually going to start at the ETSU football field at 8 o'clock. We're asking folks to be there at 7:30 to begin the run at the new stadium.
Yes.
And so we're going to begin there. We've got a run route set out. It's going to go through downtown, up Rome Street, down John Exum. We're actually going to run by the VA National Cemetery as well, signifying obviously a lot of folks there that we want to honor on Memorial Day weekend. And then we're actually going to run up and finish the run at True Point Bank, somewhere around, depending on run time, somewhere between 11 and 11:30. And we're inviting truly the public to come out. We're going to celebrate the Shepherd's Men. We're going to feed everybody lunch, and hopefully send them off to the next town. If you see on the list there, they're heading to Athens, Georgia after us. And so they're
south here?
That's right. They're going to eat lunch with us, and then they're going to move on to the next site.
All right. And how can folks, I'm sure there's folks out there right now who'd love to be involved. How can they get involved?
Well, a couple ways. On Saturday during the run, if you'd like to get a 22K in, you can do that. So show up at 7:30. You don't have to wear that vest, but they would love your support. So show up at 7:30 there at the ETSU football stadium. You can do that whole run. If you're looking more for something shorter, that last 10K, if you met at True Point Bank at about 10 o'clock, you could do that last 5K and do that last part. And then, as Ben said, show up on Saturday and help celebrate these guys in the effort that they're putting in to raise awareness and money for this cause. We'll also have an event on Friday night as the Shepherd's Men roll into town at the Carnegie. That's more of a fundraising event, but if there's folks out there that are interested in that, I'd welcome them to contact True Point, and we'll get them hooked up with that.
All right, gentlemen, thank y'all for stopping by today and sharing this with us. Let's give you some information right now on this big event that's coming up. It is the Shepherd's Men Run, happening this Saturday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Starts right there at the brand new football stadium at ETSU. If you need more information, check out shepherdsmen.com. And just